Bandits have invaded a residential area in Tsafe town, Zamfara State, and abducted 4 female students of the College of Health Science and Technology, Tsafe. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, the father of Frank Akpan, the prime suspect in the murder case of Akwa Ibom job seeker Inubong Umoren, has said that his son has mental disorder. He has denied knowledge of Umoren's murder and also said he was not aware that the victim's body was exhumed in his compound in Oran local government area of Akwa Ibom State. The suspect's father said this while giving evidence in his defense before a high court in Uyo on Tuesday. He noted that Frank, his son, has mental health issue and was an outpatient of the University of Uyo Teaching Hospital. Recall that last year, a job seeker, Inubong Umoren, was raped and murdered after being invited for a fake job interview. At number 9, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency says no fewer than 677 drug traffickers have been convicted and sentenced to various jail terms between January and March 2022, while a total of 3,359 arrests have been made and 65,915.891 kilograms of assorted drugs have been seized within the same period. The Director of Media and Advocacy, NDLEA, Femi Babafemi, disclosed this in a statement on Wednesday. He said about 2,223 drug users were counseled through brief interventions and rehabilitated in NDLEA facilities across the country in the first quarter of the year. Babafemi added that a total of 257 hectares of cannabis farms were destroyed in forests across Ondo State, 14.869 hectares suffered same fate in Edo, and an hectare destroyed in Bayelsa State within the same period. At number 8, the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, has warned that the commission may prosecute staff who helped Nigerians register twice during its continuous voters registration. He also said specific registrants associated with these infractions by INEC staff may also face prosecution in line with sections 22 and 23 of the Electoral Act 2022. Professor Yakubu said this on Wednesday during a press conference at the INEC headquarters in Abuja. The INEC chairman's comments came on a day he revealed the commission recorded 1,390,519 valid registrations out of a total of 2,523,458. At number 7, President Muhammadu Buhari has sworn in commissioners of the National Population Commission and Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission. The brief swearing-in ceremony took place shortly before the weekly Federal Executive Council meeting commenced at the State House in Abuja on Wednesday. The commissioners of NPC include Chief Benedict Ukbong Effiong, Mrs. Gloria Fateya Izonfo, Kupchi Patricia Ori Inyanya, Dr. Haliru Bala, and Dr. Eitayo Oyekunle Oyetunji. While the commissioners of the ICPC who were sworn in include Assistant Inspector General of Police Olugbenga Adeyonju, Senator Anthony Agbo, Ann Otelafu Ode, Alhaji Goni Ali Gujba, and Dr. Luis Solomon Mandama. At number 6, the Supreme Court of Nigeria has upheld the 6-year jail term handed to the former Assistant Director in the Federal Civil Service, John Yusuf Yakubu, for his complicity in the conversion of about 23 billion naira from the Police Pension Fund. The Supreme Court on Wednesday in Abuja upheld the 2018 decision of the Court of Appeal, which sentenced Yakubu to 6 years imprisonment. The Apex Court also ordered him to refund 22.9 billion naira to the federal government. Yakubu was imprisoned in May 2018 by the Abuja Court of Appeal for defrauding the federal government of 22.9 billion naira police pension fund. At number 5, 5 persons have been burnt beyond recognition in a car accident at Naofia along the Oka-Enugu Expressway in Anambra State. The two vehicles collided and went up in flames, burning completely with the occupants inside. The accident happened in the early hours of Wednesday. An eyewitness narrated that a bus driver who was on top speed lost control and rammed into a Highlander from behind, crashed, and both vehicles caught fire. 5 persons comprising 2 male and 3 female adults were involved in the crash. At number 4, fire gutted an electric pole close to the Independence Bridge in the Maryland area of Lagos State on Tuesday evening, causing confusion and gridlock in the area. There was serious traffic as passengers, residents and passers-by scampered for safety. The Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service confirmed the incident on Wednesday. The director of the Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service, Margaret Adesheye, said it happened yesterday, but the video started trending this morning. We don't have a detailed record of the incident. The disco has disconnected the power supply to the power line. No casualty and no injury. At number 3, gunmen have invaded Atani police station in the Ogbaru local government area of Anambra State. The hoodlums reportedly invaded the police facility at about 1:30 a.m. on Wednesday and immediately launched an attack. A source said 4 policemen, including a female police officer, lost their lives in the shootout. The police public relations officer in Anambra, Tochukwu Ikenga, confirmed the attack. He said the hoodlums came around 1 a.m. and unluckily for us, 4 police operatives paid the supreme price. The Commissioner of Police, CP Echeng, on hearing of the attack, immediately mobilized men of the command from various units to the area. At number 2, the Statistician General of the Federation, Dr. Simon Haruna, is dead. His death was confirmed by the Director, Corporate Communications and Public Relations at the National Bureau of Statistics, Sunday Ichedi. Sources familiar with the development said the late Harry was rushed to the hospital last Saturday and was responding to treatment, but gave up the ghost on Wednesday morning. Harry was appointed by President Muhammadu Buhari in August 2021 after the tenure expiration of Yemi Kale, who served as Statistician General for 2 terms. Before his appointment as the head of the MBS, the deceased was the Director, Corporate Planning and Technical Coordination Department, with about 3 decades of statistical experience. Finally, at number 1, bandits have invaded a residential area in Tsafe town, Zamfara State, and abducted 4 female students of the College of Health Science and Technology, Tsafe. It was gathered that the students were abducted when heavily armed men invaded their residence outside the school campus in the early hours of Wednesday. The terrorists were said to have tried gaining access to the school but failed due to the heavy presence of security personnel before proceeding to the residential area. Reports say 5 students were whisked away, but 1 managed to escape from the abductors. It was learned that the kidnappers have already made contact with families of the victims, demanding an undisclosed amount of ransom. An older brother of one of the victims, Usman Abdullahi, confirmed the abduction of his sister on Wednesday morning. Also, the spokesperson of the police command in Zamfara, Mohammed Shehu, confirmed the attack on Wednesday. Shehu explained that the bandits broke into a rented apartment around 3 a.m. and abducted 4 students. That's all for today, but before I go, I would like to remind you that the 2023 general elections is drawing closer. Do not fail to get your permanent voter's card. See you next time on What's Happening.